What's happening, everyone? This is Game for Life here, and welcome back again to Crusader Kings 3. This time we are going to play as King Charles the Bold of West Francia, and we're going to create the Holy Roman Empire. Let's do this. New game. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I have had a little look around on YouTube, and I've not actually been able to find this anywhere. Creating the Holy Roman Empire with the start date 867. So, let me know if you do find anything, but at the moment, it looks like I might be the first person to have done it this way anyway. At the time of Charles' birth, his fully grown half-brothers already ruled their own kingdoms within the Carolingian Empire. Without a crown on his head, he became known as the Bold. He wasn't actually bold, don't worry, as you can tell from the hair. Though he eventually did inherit Aquitaine and West Francia. In the future, he will even inherit Italy and the Holy Roman Empire itself, but this line will not persevere. His last grandson will die childless just 7 years after his own death. Can you change the course of history and ensure a long and prosperous line of Charles's decadence? I don't know whether that is meant to say decadence or descendants, but it says decadence. Oh well. So, what is my game plan? First, let's look at what creates the Holy Roman Empire. A true empire in the West lies in tatters. The legacy of Charlemagne shattered by cruel fate. It would take a strong and godly ruler to return Germany's imperial dignity. But it's going to be a little bit more French. So, in order to create the Holy Roman Empire, we need to be illustrious. First, we need plenty of prestige. We need to have the title East Francia, control at least 3 kingdom titles, we at the moment control 2, and have a realm size of 140 or more. We also need the Pope to like us, plus 60, or 60 above. A lot of these are solved all in one go, and that is taking East Francia. You take East Francia, and you've got a 3rd title, kingdom title. And then you also have over 140 counties in your realm. So, you know what that means. Take East Francia. Which is easy because East Francia is owned by your brother and you have a dynasty claim on it. You have a claim on it already. You have a claim on Lotharingia and Italy. Just invade them all. The issue mostly is getting the money and the opinion on the Pope. Because the easiest way to make money is to ask the Pope for money, but then he dislikes you a bit and also costs piety. So you don't ask for money, but then really you don't really have enough money. So how are we going to get around this? First off, let's create a cadet branch. Get this out the way. You get free 350 prestige. Do it. Now we need to get rid of some of these holdings over here. So let's just give this away to, well, someone. Now, as for these over here, I would recommend actually giving them to Carloman, your son. I'll explain that in a bit. You see, you've got 2 sons. You've got Carloman, who I just mentioned before, who I've just given Berry, Issoudun, and Sancerre. Sancerre? I can't pronounce these. And then you've got Louis the Stammerer. -2 diplomacy. Yeah, I mean, he's good. No, he's not. He's terrible. Carloman is also actually pretty terrible. And disfigured, but you can sort that out. Also, just to clarify, I don't mean this anything against anyone who has a stammer. Stammering is an important thing to recognise. And it affects a lot of different people in different ways. Marry this person. Just do it because I said so. As for lifestyle, there's 2 things that you need to focus on. You need to focus on ways to get the Pope to like you, ways to get prestige, and ways to make money. Prestige can be solved with money by creating titles, and when you become the King of East Francia, you'll be making a lot of titles in order to get your vassal size down. So really what you need is money, mostly. Da-da. And we're going to work towards golden obligations. It is my domain. And anything here that makes money. Vassal tax contribution. Anything. So, King Ludwig II, the German, doesn't really have a lot of troops. So, yes, granted, you could just go to war against him. But these guys are going to happen. They tend to go to war against East Francia, and they're a lot more powerful because they've got a lot of special troops. Let them go to war against East Francia, and whilst they're at war against East Francia, take Montague. And not only is East Francia weaker, they're also gone. And they're not a thorn in your side, literally. You could do the same with Leon, but Leon's not going to go to war against anyone, and the weakest hell. Wessex might take it, because that's the game plan for when you're playing Alfred, which you will find in another video that I did, creating Britannia as Alfred. Also, build troops. Just build the troops. Right now, I'm just waiting to become the dynasty. Oh, never mind, I am now the dynasty head. This is exactly what I was waiting for. Because now, I will just... boop, disinherit Louis. And go for noble veins, because I'm playing for, you know, for the long con. I'm playing for the long game. Also, go for mustering grounds, because mustering grounds. More men-at-arms. Oh yeah, did I mention sway the Pope? Sway the Pope. Just keep swaying the Pope. Make sure that the Pope likes you. Sway the Pope. Okay, so something's just happened this time round. My brother, the King of East Francia, died. And therefore, by laws of partition, his land was partitioned. Bavaria got this tiny bit that's not even in Bavaria. And the other brother, King Karlman, got the rest. And the larger portion is East Francia. Which means I get all of this instead of just all that. Oh no, wait, would I get this? Would that become the duchy? But that's under... yeah, I would get that. Even though de jure it's only this, I wouldn't get, obviously, the part that Thuringia owns and the part that Bavaria owns. But I would get Bavaria. It's okay, I'm doing this, guys. I have an ally, apparently. I'm just going for it now, before anything changes. Okay, I've got a new perk, so let's go with Golden Obligations. So anyone I've got a hook on, I can get money from them. Apparently I don't have a hook on anyone at the moment. Oh yeah, remember you can also bring in some of your allies. Probably not the ones in East Francia, but you can bring in Lotharingia, Bavaria, and Italy. It just costs 75 renown. Oh, he will not join. Oh, he will definitely not join. He will, though. Just makes it a bit easier. Lotharingia, what have you done? What is going on? You can fix it. What? Wessex, that's the wrong one. Why? Okay. Wait, did he go to war against them? Or did he just join them? Oh wait. He went for Wessex instead, because I went for East Francia. That's bad. But it's given me another idea for a playthrough. Try and form England as Montague. I'm going to do that in a future video. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Stack wipe. Oh, not quite. Oh, they unsieged Baden? Yep, Baden. But that's okay. Because once I take them, I can just siege it back. My lord, pray tell, who is the most pious person you have ever heard? The Pope, the Pope, the Pope. Spy the Pope. There we go, we've imprisoned the King of East Francia, therefore the war is effectively over. Oh boy. Look at all that blue. Disband. Probably should you know, segregate some of these. Actually, it's not bad. Actually, come to think of it, I've not taken any land myself. This is already pretty damn split up. Nice. Probably need to get your Chancellor onto domestic affairs though, just to make them happy. And also your Marshal on organised levies to recruit them levies again. At this point I can do basically whatever I want. I can go against Bavaria, I can go against Lotharingia or Italy. Although they'd usually get an alliance, they haven't yet. And Lotharingia is just completely splintered. Okay, Cornwall took Lyon, which is different. But we should probably focus on restoring the empire. So, we need to become illustrious, which we are on the way to doing. We've got the title of East Francia. We have over 140 counties in our domain, or in our kingdom. 3 kingdoms. And we just need the Pope to like us. Just to go over what would usually happen, usually the King of Germany wouldn't die, and Bavaria would be... And when you take East Francia, you take this part of East Francia. There's a little bit up here that's owned by Bavaria, and then there is Bavaria. This has just happened in my favour. I might take Bavaria anyway, but a bit later, once we form the empire. Money, 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 must be funny in a rich man's world. Well, none of them can afford it. Whoa, this guy, he big. Look out for him. Does he like me? No. Not really. I've got a perk though, so let's start extorting subjects, shall we? Maybe not. Let's get the vassal tax contribution, then we'll look at extorting our subjects once they like us a bit more. There are a couple of factions against me at the moment, so there's installing Prince Karl of East Francia onto the throne of East Francia. There is another one. Why is there 2? I don't know why there's 2, but there's 2. And there's an independence faction that's actually pretty strong, with you in it. I should have left you imprisoned. Shall we... oh, maybe I should have just tried to execute him, maybe? I don't know, that might have been tyrannical. Shall I sway him? Let's sway him. Oh no, I'm swaying the Pope. This is the conundrum that you're left in. I can't sway anyone because I'm swaying the Pope. I can send him a gift of 225 gold. Yeah. But he's probably just going to be mad at me and still be part of this faction. You're a bit easier. Let's bribe you. 150, even better. Still somewhat hates me, but oh well. Oh wait, I've just realised I'm still at war. Holy War for County of Minorca. Which county is that? What are they going to war for? I don't know. County of Minorca. Oh, I own this. Okay, I didn't realise that. And so they're going to war against me. Alright then. That's... you're not that strong, are you? No. Okay then. Let's go, bitch. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Anyone else I can bribe? You? Let's give you 150 gold, see if you're bought off. Really, I need you to like me more. I don't have enough money now. Now what do? I can ask... No, I'm not doing it. Ransom you. But I mean, my treasury is brimming with gold and silver. I need money. Is there anything that this does, really? Increases development. Increases piety and clergy opinion, no. And increases prestige. I have other plans for this money. Paying for my wars. The independence faction that's going to revolt against me. The creation of loads of different titles. To get my prestige up. As I'm the defender, can I just white piece this now? Yeah, I can. There we go, just disband them. And hopefully this will go down now that I've got troops that aren't busy. Yes. It has, but it's still powerful enough to... Oh no, 2 weeks to send it... Oh, thank God for that. I'll lose land if he dies. Let's get you a wife. No, not with my granddaughter. Can I not just find him a spouse? I can't. Gonna marry him off to one of my children. Surely I have more children. Oh wait, I've got inheritable. There we go. She's 21. She can birth children. Yeah, let's marry you to my daughter. Oh, he's my nephew. Oh, chance of children. I'm doing it. I can actually usurp the Kingdom of Bavaria. Maybe I can get him to become my vassal. Once I've done that, because I'm so much... Whoa, I'm so much stronger than him. How's that happened? Right, I can create a load of titles, so let's probably get on to doing this. Just to get my prestige up, so I can become illustrious. Luckily, I don't actually hold any duchies myself, so I can just hold on some. Well, a couple anyway. No, you can pay me so much more for that, can't you? So, nope. Dangerous faction again? Who? Oh, this peasant rebel in Valois. Alrighty then. Speaking of Valois. You're mine now. I should probably see if I can invade Lotharingia before they create the kingdom of either Burgundy or Frisia. Although I don't think they can create Burgundy at the moment because they lost this. I could always just invade the lands that they've lost, but I need to focus on inheriting or creating the Holy Roman Empire. Speaking of which, money! Let's extort some subjects, shall we? And invite some knights, because why not? Ooh, 340. Yes. Vassal factionalism. Count Guntbert has been using his influence to push for the advancement of the Independence faction. They are seeking to break away from my rule, claiming that I am not their rightful liege. While I do not doubt Guntbert's convictions, he is only human. If I can convince him to curb these activities, it will make it easier for me to consolidate the power I have over my vassals. Okay. If he helps me now return the favour, and he can leave and not join for another 20 years, I could try and flatter him, but I would end up spending prestige. Or I say he's only exercising his rights, which won't force him to leave, but he will like me a bit more. But I want him to leave, and I want the stewardship lifestyle, so let's go with that. There we go, he's left the faction. And there's only 3 members in there now. 2 members in there now. Never mind. Can I imprison you? 73% chance, but it's tyranny apparently. I'm going to hold a feast myself to increase the opinion of my vassals and possibly gain some prestige. We'll see what happens. I have done a great job, or I give her some credit as well. Increases the opinion of my vassals. By 5 though, that's it. So, yes, I have done a good job, 150. I'm so close to illustrious. I am illustrious. He has a lover interest. Oh, okay. What can I do with this? Can I can fabricate a hook with it. And then I can demand obligations. 80% chance he rejects. I got a hook. I can ransom you. And I can demand a payment. So now I'm illustrious. I do just need to make money. I think that is the only thing I need to do. Yeah, I've got all the prerequisites. I just need money. I don't like the looks of this Norse Wessex. Yep, more gold. Oh my god, Lotharingia. What have you done? What have you done? Now that Lotharingia's got 3 titles, they're also in the running of forming the Holy Roman Empire, but I'm going to beat them to it because I was already there. But it means I have to declare war on Lotharingia several times. Oh well, I also have to inherit these guys somehow. I would really be interested in doing something like this. I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and as I mentioned, I am going to do some videos on that. And it was really nice to see how they were trying to install, well, in the game anyway, I haven't actually checked the actual historical accuracy, how they were trying to install, like, Saxon kings that were sympathetic or empathetic to Norsemen and Danes. I'm nearly there, guys. I'm nearly there. I can ransom someone for 10. Okay. Literally, one more month needs to pass. There we go. I can do it. I can do it. Restore the Holy Roman Empire. For too long, the mantle of Roman Emperor in the West has gone unclaimed. Today, as I face Pope Benedictus in the grandest church in all of Rome, surrounded by my vassals and clergy, that changes. We exchange prayers and benefactions by rote. Rote? Yeah. Asking God to bless me with strength and mercy to rule my empire according to his will. Solemnly, Pope Benedictus gifts me with crown and sword, and charges me with the care of all Christendom. Silence, followed by a surge of soaring hymns, drowned out only by furious cheers of my nobles. At last, I am the Holy Roman Emperor. From Augustus to Charlemagne to Charles. We're the Holy Roman Emperor, guys, and we are now Charles the Great, not Charles the Bold. And luckily, it's an election. So, let's go with... Is there anyone outside that I can get to inherit? I could... Oh, if I left Bavaria alone, I could have got them to inherit. Would Lotharingia inherit? Can we elect them? I don't think we can. Unless I've just missed them. No. Oh, wait. So Italy invaded Lotharingia, got it, and then made it his primary title for some reason. He will not at the moment accept vassalization. There are several ways that you can do this now. You can invade everyone. You can try and get them to become your vassal. It's your choice. But just for the sake of the video, I will show you the end product once I've cleaned this mess up. Okay, so I died. Emperor Charles II of the Holy Roman Empire rested in the arms of the Lord at 73 years of age. He died of old age, some 73. A man not to be trifled with. He embodied the dignity and power of his title like few rulers can. Emperor Carloman ascends to the throne. A godly man, Carloman is sure to impress priests with his extensive knowledge of the scriptures. Just to recap on what I've done, essentially I've managed to get some of these independent leaders to become my vassals. I am working on the Duke of East Francia. I declared war for Lotharingia, hence why I've got all this. I can declare war again for Italy, and I will in a bit. Well, I would if I was to continue this, but I am going to end the video here. Essentially, I'm also working on getting these guys to like me enough to become my vassal. A few counts up here became my vassal as well. That was Zutphen and Gulders. I don't know. Either way, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, leave a comment of what your thoughts on and whether there's an easier way to do this, or if you have seen this done already on YouTube. And also remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can see my next video and see all the videos that I have up so far. Also, if you want to catch me live, feel free to follow me on my Twitch channel, which will be in the link in the description. But thank you very much for watching. Good night.